And a federal trial date has been set today for the two men accused of a robbery and at FNBO Bank. Taliaferro Thompson and Andrew Kincaid appeared in Douglas County Court. The affidavit states these men used a gun and were physically violent back in January. One suspect pistol whipped a male bank employee. A pregnant female employee was also dragged by her hair. Two employees and one customer were also held at gunpoint that afternoon. The suspects made off with $350,000 in cash, as well as bait bills and a dye pack. Police received tips and they eventually found these two men. The suspects are both charged with robbery and use of a weapon to commit a felony.